the big change that OCELLOS provides to the industry is that first we've taken this cell orchestration out of a local computer and put it into the cloud, right? That's the first thing. Okay, big deal, you say, but the first versions of these things were not that way. So it's up in the cloud, so it can be accessible in different places. Secondly, the first systems were built on code-based solutions, bespoke code-based solutions. That sounds great. You say, oh, you give me just what I want. But the truth is, in a fast-changing, fast-evolving industry, what you want today is not the same thing that what you're going to want tomorrow. But if you've built a bespoke solution, then it is not ready, or it's not easily adaptable to what you're going to have tomorrow. And the thing is that we don't really know exactly what that future is. So you need to have that kind of flexibility. So for OCELLOS, what we wanted to build something that was future-proof, right? That was flexible and future-proof, right? So we built our solution on Salesforce. So that brings you the immediately scalable platform, of course, on the cloud. The cloud's available in all different parts of the world, so you can host data in different places to comply with some of the things that I said, that you can't move patient data from one place to the other, so you can host them in different places. Support of all kinds of languages, right? So it comes easily adaptable to all the different languages. And it's all modular too, because the other thing with a code-based system, which OCELLOS is not, is that if you need to fix anything, you pretty much have to take the whole thing down, fix it, test it, quality control, the whole thing from end to end, and then take down the whole system and put in the new system. Because OCELLOS is modular, you can work on modules separately, test those separately, and then just load that module. So you're not putting, look, there are companies there are many companies that in switching over from one system to another have crashed. Procter & Gamble had that problem, GE had that problem. Different companies have had those problems when in that switchover, they lost tons of orders and weren't able to recoup that and lost market share. Or in our case, it's not really about market share or orders, it's about patient safety. So what if that information gets lost in the middle and there's a person that needs that therapy at the end because they're holding on for life, really? It's not, I'm just saying they're holding on for life because they need that soap. No, I'm saying they're holding on for life because that therapy is life-saving. So OCELLOS is modular, so you can work on it, and if you have to fix it, you can fix on the modules. It has on the cloud, it's built for scale, and also we have one of our modules called the Integration Hub, and we use this middleware software called MuleSoft. And what it does, MuleSoft is this software company that what they deal with is handling APIs. This is what they do. They do that all day long. That's how they make their money, APIs. So we centralized into one of our modules all the integrations. So remember I talked to you about how all the different companies are delivering all these different kinds of services, how to put them all together. So now we have a way of forming an integration in a single place where all the APIs come in and then they go out into all the other modules as necessary. So now you're built for scale, right? Now you're built for the future because the service providers that you need, maybe they don't even exist yet, and will come in the future and we'll be able to integrate them through an API. Also, because we built it on the Salesforce cloud, it's already ready for blockchain if the industry moves that way. Okay, hospitals are not using that, but if it goes that way, it has facilities to make that happen. So it's future-proof even on that side. So, and when you work with OCELLOS, you also have pre-built integrations. We have pre-built integrations with couriers, with patient hubs, with ERP and EMS systems. So we're building all of these kinds of integrations ahead of time. And here at the conference, we launched a light version of that. So we call it OCELLOS Lite. But basically what it is, our flagship OCELLOS product, we pre-configure it for companies that are in the early development stage, who don't need a lot of stuff, don't have a lot of money, but are spending a ton of time in administrative things. So OCELLOS takes that off the table, pre-configured, very quick to get up, 6 weeks at most. We keep the cost well below 5% of a clinical trial cost. So it makes it easier to start doing that earlier so that you're ready as you go along. So a lot of advantages of how we do this. And because it's on Salesforce platform, it already is SOC 1, 2, 3 verified already. So it's already a very safe, very secure system out of the box. So a lot of advantages.